I just burned through $100 testing every AI video generator that claims to turn text into video. Runway, Pika, Kling, Luma, HeyGen. I tested them all with the same prompts. And I'm about to show you something that's going to save you a lot of money and frustration. 4 of these tools are straight-up scams. One of them actually works. And the one that works isn't the one everyone's talking about. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which AI video tool is worth your time and money, and which ones you should avoid completely. Let's get into it. Welcome back to Beyond the Algorithm. If you're new here, I test AI tools every week so you don't waste time and money figuring out what actually works. Here's the situation. AI video generation is exploding. Every week, there's a new tool claiming you can type a sentence and get professional video. Sounds incredible, right? Except most of them are garbage. The results look like fever dreams. The pricing is predatory. And the hype is completely disconnected from reality. So I tested 5 of the biggest AI video generators with the same prompts. I compared quality, ease of use, cost, and whether they actually deliver. What I found is going to change how you think about these tools. Let me show you. Here are the 5 I tested. Runway ML, the most famous, been around longest. Everyone talks about it like it's the future of filmmaking. Pika, the rising challenger, known for better quality than Runway at lower price, has Discord and web interfaces. Kling AI, the new kid from China, went viral for generating longer videos up to 2 minutes. Everyone's hyping it as the Runway killer. Luma Dream Machine, focus on cinematic camera movements. Free tier available. Markets itself as accessible AI video for everyone. HeyGen, different approach, AI avatars and talking heads. You type a script, pick an avatar, it generates a person speaking your words. I tested all 5 for video quality, ease of use, cost, and real-world usefulness. Here's what I learned. Let me be blunt. AI video generation is still kind of terrible, but some are less terrible than others. Runway ML generated weird stuff. Videos are short, 3 to 4 seconds max on free tier, 10 seconds on paid. Quality is okay, but there are always glitches. Hands morph, faces distort. Physics don't work. Coffee pours upward. People walk through walls. It's interesting, but not usable professionally. The biggest issue? It burns through credits fast. You pay per second. A 10-second clip costs a few dollars. Generate dozens of attempts to get one good clip? You're looking at $50 to $100 easily. Pika Labs was slightly better quality-wise. Videos felt more stable, less morphing. But same problem, short clips, expensive, inconsistent. One prompt gave me beautiful cinematic shot. Next prompt, similar wording, gave me glitchy mess. No consistency. You're rolling dice every generation. Kling AI surprised me. This went viral for generating longer videos, up to 2 minutes. And it delivered. I generated a 30-second futuristic city flyover that looked decent. Still AI generated, you can tell, but way more usable than Runway or Pika. Quality isn't Hollywood level, but for B-roll footage or establishing shots. Getting close to usable. Downside? Kling is harder to access outside China. Interface is clunky. Free tier is extremely limited. Handful of generations per day, then locked unless you pay. Luma Dream Machine was most consistent. Doesn't generate longest videos or most detailed scenes, but reliably gives you something watchable. 5 to 10-second clips that actually look like what you asked for. Luma focuses on camera movements, pans, zooms, tracking shots. Prompt it with slow push-in on coffee cup on table. It nails that. Not trying to generate complex scenes with people and action. Focused on simple, cinematic shots. For YouTube creators needing visual flair, smooth camera movements, atmospheric shots, Luma is most practical. HeyGen is different category. Not generating scenes or landscapes. Generating talking head videos, AI avatars that speak your script. Quality-wise, uncanny valley. Avatars look almost real but slightly off. Lip sync is good. Facial expressions are robotic. You can tell it's AI. That said, for corporate training videos, marketing explainers, quick social media content, HeyGen works. Only tool actually being used by businesses because it solves specific problem, generating spokesperson videos without hiring actors or filming. Quality ranking, Kling AI best quality and longest. Luma most consistent. Pika decent but inconsistent. Runway overhyped and glitchy. HeyGen different use case, uncanny valley but functional. Now here's where it gets interesting. Because the best quality tool isn't the one I'm recommending. There's something way more important than video quality that most people ignore. And it's the reason I'm about to tell you to avoid Runway completely, even though everyone recommends it. Stay with me. Let's talk about actually using these tools and what they cost. Because quality doesn't matter if the tool is impossible to use or bankrupts you. Runway ML has clean web interface, but generation is slow. Even on paid tier, you're waiting several minutes per clip. Since you need multiple attempts to get one good result, you're spending an hour to get 10 seconds of usable footage. Also, pricing is confusing: credits, subscription tiers, per second costs. Designed to be opaque so you spend more than planned. Free tier. Extremely limited, watermarked, maybe 5 generations before locked. Paid tier starts at $12 a month but gets you almost nothing. Real cost to actually use Runway regularly? $50 to $100 a month easily. I spent $35 in 1 week just testing prompts. Not sustainable. Pika Labs started on Discord, nightmare. Public server with thousands of people, typing prompts in chat, trying to find your results. They launched web app, which is better, but interface still clunky. Free tier barely usable. Paid is $10 for basic, $35 for more credits. Real cost still $30 to $50 a month because it burns credits fast. Kling AI is hardest to access. If you're in US or Europe, you need VPNs, Chinese payment methods, translations. Interface in Chinese by default. English version is buggy. Once you're in, straightforward, type prompt, generate, wait. But getting IN is the barrier. Free tier gives few generations per day, then locked. Paid is roughly $10 to $20 a month. Cheaper than Runway if you can access it, but access barrier makes it impractical for most. Luma Dream Machine has best interface. Clean, simple, fast. Type prompt, generates in under a minute. Free tier gives you 30 generations per month, actually generous. Paid tier is $10 a month for more. This is most reasonable pricing. $10 gets you enough for regular use. Free tier alone might be enough for casual creators. Luma is only tool with honest, reasonable pricing. HeyGen is easiest by far. Pick avatar, paste script, choose voice, generate. 2 minutes later, you have talking head video. Done. No complex prompting. No waiting hours. But expensive. Free tier gives 1 or 2 test videos, then locked. Paid starts at $24 a month for limited minutes, up to $180 for businesses. If using for client work or regular content, $50 to $100 a month. The others are designed to hook you with free trials, then drain your wallet. Luma is the exception. Here's what nobody talks about. Can you actually use these videos for real content? Or are they just cool tech demos? Runway ML. I tried using clips as B-roll in YouTube video. Problem? Every clip is 3 to 10 seconds max, glitchy enough that viewers notice. Comments immediately called out, that's AI generated, negatively. For abstract visuals or artistic projects where it's obvious and intentional. Sure. For anything trying to look professional or realistic. No, not yet. Pika Labs, same issue. Clips too short, too inconsistent, too obviously AI. Can't build anything substantial. Kling AI. This is where it gets interesting. Because Kling generates longer videos, 30 seconds to 2 minutes, you can actually use them. I generated 30-second futuristic cityscape flyover and used it as video intro. It worked. Still noticeably AI if you look closely, but usable. That's huge difference. For B-roll, establishing shots, atmospheric visuals, Kling crosses threshold from cool tech demo to actually usable content. Luma Dream Machine. Here's where Luma shines. Not generating complex scenes, so less obviously AI. Slow camera push on coffee cup, tracking shot through forest. These look natural enough to use. I've used Luma-generated clips in 3 videos now. Nobody's called them out. They blend in as B-roll. That's the win. Luma's limitation is you can't generate complex scenes with people or action. But for atmospheric shots, abstract visuals, nature scenes, product shots, it works. HeyGen. 4 talking head videos, it's usable. Businesses are using HeyGen right now for training videos, marketing content, explainers. Not trying to fool anyone into thinking it's real person. It's tool to create content fast and cheap. If you need spokesperson video and don't want to film yourself or hire actor, HeyGen solves that. Real world ranking, Luma best for B-roll, actually usable. Kling usable for longer scenes if you can access it. HeyGen solves specific problem well. Pika limited use, mostly tech demos. Runway overhyped, not practical yet. So which AI video generator should you actually use? If you're YouTube creator or content maker needing B-roll and atmospheric visuals, use Luma Dream Machine. Start with free tier. Most practical, most affordable, most usable tool right now. Videos it generates actually work in real content. If you need longer, more complex AI-generated scenes and willing to deal with access barriers, Kling AI is best quality, but harder to access and use. Only worth it if Luma doesn't meet your needs. If you need talking head videos for marketing or corporate content, HeyGen is your only real option. Expensive, but solves problem no other tool does. If you're experimental artist or filmmaker exploring AI for creative projects, Runway ML might be worth trying. But know you're paying for cutting-edge, not practical results yet. Avoid Pika Labs. Stuck in middle, not as good as Kling, not as practical as Luma, not as affordable. Doesn't win in any category. Here's bigger truth. AI video generation is still early. Most tools generate clips that look cool for 5 seconds, then you realize you can't do anything with them. Luma is only one I'd recommend for regular use right now because it's affordable, practical, and generates clips you can actually use. But even Luma has limitations. AI video isn't replacing real footage yet. It's supplement. Tool for specific situations where you need something fast, cheap, and don't have footage. If you're expecting Hollywood-quality video from typing sentence, you'll be disappointed. But if you need atmospheric B-roll for YouTube video and have $10 budget, Luma delivers. The hype is ahead of reality. YouTube is full of videos showing best AI-generated clips and calling it future of filmmaking. But they're not showing you the 100 failed attempts to get that one good clip. Not showing you the cost. Not telling you most footage is unusable. I'm telling you that, because that's what this channel is about, showing you what actually works, not what sounds cool in headline. Luma Dream Machine is the tool I'm actually using. That's the endorsement. The others? I tested them so you don't have to waste money. If this saved you from wasting $100 testing AI video tools yourself, subscribe. I'm putting out new video every week testing AI tools, comparing platforms, showing you what's actually worth your time and money. Drop a comment. Have you tried any AI video generators? Which one did you use and what was your experience? Next video, I'm testing AI music generators. Suno, Udio, and others that claim you can create full songs from text prompts. I'll show you which ones are real and which are hype. This is beyond the algorithm. No face, just focus. No hype, just help. Let's build something.